Hello there, dear one. I was called to create this video this morning since it's been a challenging few weeks. I'm in a great space and I feel like I've been stuck in a lot of heavy energy. My daughter's been struggling. A lot of people around me have been struggling. And I just wanted to share what I do when I'm struggling. I've learned how to truly live and breathe the healing tools I teach. Since I almost died in the bicycle accident, I wouldn't be here if I hadn't done that. So I am here now to share with you what I do when I'm struggling. The very first thing, when I feel my mind racing with all kinds of thoughts that I know aren't helping me, or in my body I feel heaviness, like I can't speak my truth, or I feel heavy in my heart, or I feel an aching in my belly. Not a stomach ache, but just knowing that something isn't right. I make the time to be still. And as I write about in my book, that was very difficult for me at the very beginning. To be still, I thought that I was a loser if I was still, that there was something wrong with me if I wasn't always moving or always doing something. I really didn't understand the blessings and the gift of making the time to be still so that you can truly live your life from this place, not from this place. And not to say that our minds don't help us, they do. But when we live our lives in ego-driven drama, that's usually not healthy for us or anyone around us. In the worries, in the fears, in the overwhelm, in the procrastination, in the feelings of being stuck. So, yes, what I do is I take a moment and connect. I've learned how to do it quickly now, and I know with practice you can get to that place. It's not something that all of a sudden you're going to be able to do. And maybe you are because you've been practicing it. But it's not just calming your mind and instantly getting to this place of peace. It's taken me many years of practice to truly honor where I am, honor the part of me that's scared, that's overwhelmed, that feels heavy, that feels the dense energy, that feels the struggles that people go through. I love that part. And I say, it's okay, sweetheart. I hear, I know, I acknowledge that you're feeling scared. I acknowledge that you're worried, that you're fearful. And then I breathe. Breathe into your peaceful center, or there is peace within, wherever you find it. You'll learn with practice how to tap into the powerful being that is you. As I write about in the book, we are so much more than these physical bodies. Not to say that our bodies aren't important. They are the vessels that we chose to be of service here on earth. But it's honoring ourselves and remembering that we are so much more. Our bodies are just a tiny grain of sand in all that we are. So when you're making the time to be still, you're not disappearing, you're not running away. What you're doing is you're allowing the highest version of you to be actively present. I call upon the highest version of me and everyone listening or watching to be actively present in my physical body, in your physical vessel. And when I was in the coma, I could feel this energy embracing me like I never had. And I've learned how to actually be present with it now. It will automatically happen when you transition, when you die and transition to your physical form, your etheric form. But you can learn how to tap into it now. It's always there for you. This part of you loves you unconditionally, always. God, Source, the universe, is there loving you always. So breathe deeply in. And then I ask, so in the past, what I've done is, what are things that I can do that fuel me and fuel my light? And I broke it down at the beginning into time frames because for me, I couldn't, I was so busy that I didn't have time to take care of me for more than 20 or 30 minutes. I know, it's crazy. So I would come up with 5-minute things I could do. So I had a list of these things, but now I just ask that you just tap into your center and say, I love you, sweetheart. I love you. And I can tell you at the beginning, I couldn't say that to myself. So if you're struggling, I get it. But the more you practice, the more that you are going to learn to love the miraculous being that you are. So just listen to my words if you're not able to say it. I love you. I love you. Or I'm learning to love you. I'm learning to love you. I'm learning to love me. I'm learning to love me. And as that part of you, that bigger part of you, that knows you unconditionally, loves you unconditionally, and knows you better than you know yourself about what you need for your ultimate health and well-being. Ask that part of you, what can I do right now or today to love myself, to take care of myself, to show myself that I love me? What is one thing that will uplift me in a way that is loving and life-giving? For me, it's going for walks in nature, getting together with friends that always uplift me, watching an uplifting video on YouTube, writing in my journal, taking a candlelit bath with either a meditation or calming music playing, laughing, putting on music that I love to dance to and dance around the house. Nobody's watching, and if they are, who cares? You're loving yourself in your life. I've found that the more I've given myself permission to enjoy life, to have fun, to do what I need to do for my ultimate health and well-being, people around me are saying, wow, I want some of what you're doing. What? Show me, please. I'm ready. I'm ready. Or I hug them and they feel better about themselves in life. People rush up to me wherever I go because I've learned how to tap into my powerhouse within. And I understand that as I hug them and hold them, I'm embracing them in universal energy, which is always loving. And I'm helping to activate their inner power, their powerhouse within, the part of them that loves them unconditionally. So tap in, breathe, and be still. Be still and listen to your heart and your soul. Honor and acknowledge where you are right now. Love that part of you. Don't beat it up or wish it wasn't there. Be present with it. That's the quickest way to release it and let it go. I've found out the hard way. by almost dying. But I'm here to lovingly remind you that that's the fastest way to love and appreciate you wherever you are. And continue tapping into the higher power that is you, that is always holding you and loving you, embracing you, always there to support you. And then ask, what do I need for my ultimate health and well-being today? What's one small step that I can take today to treat myself with the love, respect, kindness, and compassion that I deserve? And then if you can, be present with the elements, with Mother Earth. She's always there to help you and support you by taking a candlelit bath, going for a walk outside, sitting in under a tree, looking at one of your favorite places at nature or visualizing yourself there, watching a nature video. All of these things are there to help you. There are many other things that I do, but those are the top ones when I'm struggling. And I've been really feeling the heavy, dense energy this past couple of weeks and few years. But in particular, some days it's that energy is stronger than others. And I've learned to be still and follow what I just shared with you. You're not alone, dear one. You are strong and capable. You are loved. You are worthy. And I am so grateful that you've made the time to watch this video. I hope that with practice you find that these tools help you and you're going to find your own ways. I love you. I love you. I love you. You've got this. Sending much love and big, 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 big hugs your way. You've got this, dear one. You've got this. Bye for now. Remember, you are a powerful creator.